item or food group diet is a simple eating pattern that involves eating just one food item or food group for all meals throughout the day. Proponents claim that the mono diet can increase weight loss quickly, without requiring you to track your intake or plan your meals in advance. However, others note that the diet is not based on any evidence and can be overly restrictive, unsustainable, and unhealthy. This article reviews the benefits and side effects of the mono diet to determine whether you should give it a try. What is the mono diet? Also known as the monotrophic diet, the mono diet is an eating pattern that involves eating just one food item or food group for several days or weeks at a time. It made headlines in 2016 when magician Penn Jillette mentioned following the mono diet to kickstart his weight loss in his book Presto, How I Made Over 100 Pounds Disappear and Other Magical Tales. Since then, it has become a fast favorite among dieters seeking a simple way to boost weight loss without all of the rules and restrictions of other eating plans. Several variations of the mono diet have also risen in popularity, including the milk diet, carnivore diet, fruitarian diet, and egg diet. Diets, and many ways to follow the plan. One of the most common to follow it, there are several types of mono diets, and many ways to follow the plan. One of the most common variations involves eating a single food item for each meal, such as potatoes, apples, or eggs. Others stick to ingredients within a specific food group instead, such as meat, fruits, or vegetables. You can also choose to switch between mono meals by eating a different food item at each meal. Although there are no specific guidelines regarding how long you should follow the diet, most use it to ramp up weight loss by following it for just 1 or 2 weeks at a time. Other foods can then be gradually reintroduced, such as soups, salads, and smoothies, before transitioning into a healthy and balanced diet. However, some people may also choose to follow certain variations of the diet, such as the fruitarian diet or carnivore diet, for longer periods of time without reintroducing other foods into their diet. Common foods. Almost any food can be included on the mono diet. Here are a few of the most common examples of foods included on the mono diet: potatoes, apples, eggs, milk, bananas, pears, watermelon, chocolate, grapefruit. Some variations of the mono diet also involve consuming just one food group throughout the day. Here are some examples of food groups that can fit into a mono diet: meats, fruits, vegetables, legumes. Does it aid weight loss? For most people, eating just one food per day will likely lead to decreased intake and weight loss. However, whether you will lose weight on the mono diet depends on which foods you're consuming and how much of them. For example, if you're only eating low-calorie foods like vegetables, you're likely to consume fewer calories, or even too few calories, throughout the day, which may lead to weight loss. Conversely, if you're eating large amounts of high-calorie foods like chocolate, you may gain weight on the diet. 1 trusted source, 2 trusted source. Keep in mind that there's no research on whether mono diets can be effective for weight loss. Additionally, mono diets are typically not sustainable in the long term, and may be followed by weight regain once a normal diet is resumed. Potential benefits. One of the biggest benefits of the mono diet is its simplicity. Unlike other fad diets, there are no complicated guidelines to follow. However, this is because mono diets are extremely restrictive and cut out most healthy foods. Just because a diet is simple, doesn't mean it's healthy. It also doesn't require dieters to track nutrients, count calories, or measure portion sizes, which could be appealing to some people. It may also be effective for short-term weight loss, depending on which foods you consume and in what amounts. Still, know that this has nothing to do with the mono diet in particular. The weight loss achieved on a mono diet is simply due to the calorie restriction that comes from cutting out most foods. Any extreme diet is likely to lead to short-term weight loss. However, this weight loss is rarely maintained in the long term. Although it's unsustainable and may be difficult to follow for long periods of time, some people use it to kickstart weight loss before transitioning to other dietary patterns.